everyone! Kitsuaisu here, and I have a question for you. Yes, you, right there with the beautiful eyes. Have you ever noticed all those kawaii, big-eyed anime girls saturating your recommendations? With one click, they're everywhere, and boom! Your algorithm is a bunch of them. Cat girls, fox girls, moth girls, and even the ever-elusive spider girls who look oh so gorgeous. Well, you've come to the right place then, for me to give you the most basic of responses and just say, oh yeah, those are VTubers. Not that I'm complaining about seeing them everywhere. I mean, who wouldn't want to escape into the comforting embrace of degenerate content that is VTuber ASMR, VTuber gaming, and even VTuber react videos, or even, OMG, VTuber commentary? Wait, are we doing that right now? This does pose a very interesting philosophical question though. Is it self-indulgent to watch this content? Is it brain rot? Maybe, but we all need our escapes, right? Not me though. I never fall for one of their spells. Okay, I'll admit it. I, a VTuber, am my own home screen. But in my defense, the real world is terrifying. I panicked and dug myself into the warm embrace of anime arms. And thighs. Hey, don't judge. Some thighs are so strong they could crush watermelons or even your own self-doubt and depression. The thighs may not have been my own though. Is that just sad or narcissistic? That VTubing fever dream is where I've been hiding for months though. Nay, years. And now what? My life has gone from an endless parade of ara, when my wallet screams for help, to a sudden roaring ocean of content. In recent memory, VTubers have been everywhere. From gaming spectacles to virtual concerts, VTubers are conquering platforms with infectious energy and a tenacious grip. So let's talk about this phenomenon, shall we? Because seriously, how did we all end up here? Anime posters plastering our walls, plushies on every surface, body pillows stacked like a fortress in our beds? All thanks to the unstoppable idolization beam. It feels oftentimes like we all got run over by a trunk coon and somehow ended up isekai'd into a world where everyone, and I mean everyone, is a VTuber. Your dog, a VTuber. Your mailman, a VTuber. Even your mom and dad, VTubers. I would advise you not to fight it though. You're home now. Welcome to the blanket den. As for myself though, I'm too far gone not to dive, no, drown into this trend. But how did the pair become social? And why is she holding my wallet? And when did this anime girl get a gun, you may ask? Well, it all started with VTuber culture, marching through the Atlantic and conquering a new audience. VTubers became a thing as early as 2016. Did you know that? But only really began to get popular in the US in 2020, around when Hololive first released their main 5 English-speaking VTubers. I won't go into too much depth about the VTubers themselves, but just keep in mind one of them did just recently perform a singing number at Dodgers Stadium? Yeah. Immediately, people were in love with the individuals and the characters they portrayed. And much like me, people saw the vision and wanted to attempt it for themselves. Just to give a point of reference, in 2020, there was already a staggering 50,000 active VTubers across numerous social media sites. In typical fashion, companies saw the achievements of these VTubers and saw the business opportunities, and thus, partnerships were born. Alongside Hololive came VShojo, another agency that aimed to catapult VTubers to their highest of potentials. Then along with these agencies came artists, marketing geniuses, social media managers, and riggers that all specialized in helping VTubers find new success. All the marketing really, and I mean really, paid off, as I now can't scroll 2 shorts deep without finding a pair of mesmerizing anime eyes staring at me, or see a beautiful set of VTuber sweatpants that I just ache to buy and snuggle up into. I think it's worth mentioning that VTubing did find its peak around the time where streaming platforms were really starting to hit their stride, which also coincided with the time where people couldn't leave their home and couldn't really interact much with their loved ones. If you catch where I'm going, the energetic, hypnotizing personality of a lot of these VTubers, plus the amount of marketing that was constantly being pumped into the algorithm, immediately had people hooked. Plus, I know I speak for myself here too, but the advancements of technology when it comes to VTubers has been really, really cool. A lot of people have been enjoying watching VTubers from a scientific fascination as well. The jiggle physics also kind of help. We've talked enough about the audience point of view though. I think it's important to speak about streamers and why they could benefit from VTubing too. Very shallowly, it's just more comfortable. You don't have to worry about people commenting on your appearance, as it's always good hair day for a model. You don't have to worry about having a mishap and accidentally showing too much skin, since most streamers don't wear pants. I definitely do though. However, if you choose to look in deeper, it's a lot more about the fear of being accepted and the fear of being doxxed. A lot of streamers are constantly in danger of harassment and stalking due to the revealing nature of their streams, where they speak a lot about their lives and show photos that could potentially show incriminating landmarks. VTubing is an amazing solution to that, where you can have notoriety without having your face be notable. Plus, one person's appearance is never going to be everyone's cup of tea, so feeling fear over being accepted is so real. My final thoughts are as follows. On a worldwide level, VTubing is at its peak, and the allure to it follows along with the allure of anime. It is simple, it is fantastical, and it allows for people to find pure, wholesome, okay, that's not true, but we'll roll with it, entertainment. On an individual level, VTubing is a way for people to find companionship, to find an escape, to find enjoyment. It's also a way for people to escape through entertainment into a world where things aren't so hard. What happened to VTubers is that they evolved and they grew, but at the base, at the very core of what VTubing is, it stayed as an array of beautiful individuals who just wanted to be accepted and to welcome others. And that, my friends, is why even though there may be bad apples, even though there may be never-ending drama in every facet of the space, VTubing is, and always will be, my true love.